So, I know a bunch of people want some updated videos, and Brayden's been giving updated videos, but I guess it's not true until the person hurt is talking, or I don't know.
So basically, we got all kinds of videos out because I did inform y'all the night that this happened, and we already had some pre-recorded videos that we had to get out. So everybody's like, I thought she was in the hospital. So, but I left in the comment box that this was recorded for an accident. So we are going to be posting everything up to today's date.
And I don't want people beating Brandon up either, because he's the one that you may see some footage of me in the hospital or me hurting or anything, but I'm the one over there yelling at Brandon, hey, video this, video this. Because I want to be able to have the memories, even though I know it's not a good memory because it does hurt. I want those memories, especially like I've never had a good memory. Seeing pictures and videos and stuff helps a lot, but I've just never been able to be like, oh, on this birthday, this is what I did. So it may not be something good, breaking my wrist, but it is something that I do. It's part of my life.
Later
so I
on
want to see it.
It's different when you go back and look at it when you're all healed up, you know, and you're not in pain. Which she's been sleeping a lot. I'm keeping her medicated. But just kind of, and the reason why I'm talking for her, a lot of this, I've been talking to the doctors and stuff today while she's been out. So we went to Oklahoma City this morning. We got up at about 5:30, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
No, 5:30.
No, 6:30.
6:30, and oh my, it rained on us all the way. But she did meet with the orthopedic surgeon, and I got a little bit of footage of that. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in there, and we'll just kind of go from there and let you hear what he had to say. And
I really liked him.
Yeah, he is really cool. I'm gonna tell you, Norman Regional Hospital, we was treated fantastic. I'm gonna tell you, it was so amazing how they treated her the first night we went up there. Which it was scary at first because he was like, I'm gonna ask you to get out when we do this. There's not much room. There's gonna be 6 of us in here. And this respiratory therapist comes in, and I mean, she's just going, he comes in, and then some more. I'm like, holy cow. But I'm out in the hallway, and he lets me stand in the hallway, and I didn't get worried until probably about 5-10 minutes. He kept on saying, Stephanie, can you hear me? Stephanie, respond to me. And then I started panicking, and I was like, no, I mean, because here's the deal. If something was wrong, they would be getting a crash cart. So she's a lightweight when it comes to pain meds, and they put some meds on her. So what do you kind of tell them what you remember and all that for now?
Well, with them setting my arm, I remember them telling me, like, let me know what kind of face I have when you go under, because I guess you start getting goofy or whatever. And then she was like, I want you to tell me what this color smells like, or what this color tastes like. And at first she was telling me, let's do purple. And then she was like, no, because everything purple tastes like grape. And she was giving me different colors, but I don't know, she was trying to get me to remember something from after. And I know from after, though, now I felt like I was floating the whole time. Even thinking about it now, though, kind of makes me dizzy and starts making me feel sick to my stomach, just because of how dizzy and how, I don't know, high I felt, I guess. I don't know. It's not something that I like.
But they gave her some medication to help her with the dizziness.
Yeah, so they did end up giving me some Zofran and some Meclizine. The Meclizine was more for the dizziness, and the Zofran obviously was more for the nausea feeling. So that kind of helped it a little bit, but it wasn't that I couldn't wake up. It's like I was awake, but I knew if I opened my eyes, I would be spinning so bad that I would not want to wake up. So I just kind of laid there listening to Brandon talked to the doctor and the nurses come in, and there was I know there was like probably 5 or 6 doctors that came in while I was still awake, but my eyes were closed because I just felt so nauseous. And
it was amazing how they treated us up there. It's I'm still blown away about it.
yeah.
But so this video is just going to have little clips from here and there all the way up until this morning. Please continue praying. We greatly appreciate all your prayers for the whole family. Like I said, he said she'll possibly be down 6 weeks with the cast.
Yeah, and that's what the doctor said this morning was I broke 2 parts in my wrist.
Mm-hmm.
I broke the part of the radius, and then I broke the scaphoid, I think is what it was called. But I think it was the radius is the one that we're actually fixing.
Yeah.
The scaphoid is something that it's broke, but it's not. It's something that will heal by itself. There's nothing really to do for it. So,
they're going to be putting 1 plate over the radius bone and
around this area.
And that's what the doctor said is if she was 80 years old, he would say, you know, leave it as it is. But being she's so young, he said that, you know, it will mess with her range. So he's going to make a cut right here. He's going to put the plate in and drill 8 or 9 screws, he said. And it's something he does every day. So, yeah, we're just ready to get it over with. That way we can get the healing to going.
Yeah, so I can play some more basketball.
Yeah. So, anyways, hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. And thank y'all so much for your prayers. And we will see ya on the next video. All right, guys. So we just got her picked up at the hospital. What was she doing? It does look like it's going
basketball
outside.
Yeah, with Kayson and a few other friends.
So we're going to be taking her to our local ER. It is broke. I've seen many broke bones. It is broke. You can tell by the bulge.
Pain.
All right, we're here now. We're here. All right, so we got the. Yeah, it's definitely broke. You gotta quit playing basketball. You're not young anymore.
Yeah, you just gotta buy me a basketball court.
No.
Build me one.
Ready? Blood pressure was 1/27/82. What's it usually?
Like 99/52,
I
which is
know.
really low, but that's my whole life. It's always been like that. I function with good low blood pressure.
All right, guys, we'll keep you posted. We're just going to take a few videos here and there and pictures. So continue praying because by the time you see this, she's still going to be hurting.
Oh, man, that's impacted. That's bone.
That's bone. How's it supposed to look?
This is down, smashed down. Let's see how. You got a picture of that one?
Yeah.
No. Where's the other view? Oh, see how that's down?
Oh, we probably need to go to the city tonight. All right, so we did just get the verdict. The doctor just left. They just put the splint on it. It is broke. It is compact. The doctor let me take a little video of the actual break. And once she showed it to me, I could definitely tell that it's broke and it's impacted inside. She did say that's most likely going to have surgery. So we're going to have to, in the morning, go to her doctor, or we may go to the city tonight for surgery. I don't know. So we'll keep you posted. Continue praying, and we'll go from there.
This is just like a sore that I'll be fine. We'll be playing and stuff again probably tomorrow. You know what that means? I'm gonna have to learn how to play basketball left-handed. But I'm fine. We'll see y'all later. Okay?
Hey,
I'll talk
is
to you
ever-
when we find out.
It's gonna be all right, sister. You hear me?
Okay.
Don't cry.
It'll be all right. Hey,
We'll see you tonight, okay?
I'll FaceTime you in a little while after we figure everything out, okay?
Okay.
All right. Love you.
I love you.
All right, so the kids start crying. Just when the kids start crying, I'll start because they're hurting. But so Addison was very, very scared at the beginning, I guess.
Addison, here, get a little closer. Don't want to yell. Addison was actually helping me out a lot. When it happened, I was playing with Addison, Kayson, and a few of their friends on the outside court. And once it happened, like everybody else kind of went on their way and was still playing. They were kind of checking on me, but kind of in the distance. And Addison was right there helping me up. And Kayson came over and gave me a hug and was holding on to me.
We are en route to another hospital with Stephanie as we speak. So today we was waiting for a phone call from an orthopedic surgeon this morning, and we didn't receive a call, so we ended up calling her doctor, and her doctor said that it's going to be best because she would have to come in, and it was going to be Friday before she could actually come in to send her out to an orthopedic surgeon. But due to the fact of how bad the break is, she said probably just take her to Oklahoma City to a bigger hospital where they have orthopedic surgeons, and if they believe they need to go in and do the surgery right then, they can take her across the hallway, put her in the operating room, and go from there. So once again, guys, we're just kind of keeping you up to date. We're going to have a little bit of this on both her channels.
In 2 miles, take exit 112 onto Tecumseh Road.
Obviously, she can't record, but we document our whole life with y'all. The good, the bad. Some people don't like it, some people do. But that's just what we do. And we're so thankful for all the prayers. How are you feeling? You feeling better than yesterday?
Better than yesterday, but definitely the drive doesn't help.
No, she pretty much slept all morning. We're going to kind of keep you all up to date. And like I said, our videos are going to be off for a little bit. Anytime something like this happens, it kind of throws everything out of whack. We've been through this before with Kayson, so we kind of know what to expect. But we do know that the prayers does wonders. So
Use the right lane to take exit 112 onto Tecumseh Road.
Yeah. Okay, let me look at that. And then we can go from there. Now that this one's off.
do what?
It hurts really bad.
Well, they took another x-ray. Yeah, I mean, it's really swollen from back here compared to last night. It was just right there, a little knot. But here's the deal. There's a doctor's going to take a look at it, and then we'll kind of go from there. So we don't know what they're going to do. Is it throbbing still?
Mm-hmm.
Where's it throb?
Up into here, underneath it.
Underneath it. That's
Right
probably
here.
where the. So a respiratory therapist just came in. Looks like they are fixing to put her under. They're going to reduce, I guess, set it all back in place. So things are moving really, really quick here. Yeah, my heart's kind of racing now. So prayers. All right, guys. They just had me step out in the hallway. I guess they're going to straighten it out. There was about 5 different people that came in, and they're sedating her, putting the airway in, and hopefully They said it shouldn't take long. So possibly about 30 minutes or so to recover from the sedation. They said they do this surgery, or not surgery, they do this every day. So we're just waiting. I'm just outside the door. They seem like everything's gonna go good. She's got her Reba McEntire music playing, so she likes Reba. Yeah, she's a little bit out. Guys, so things moved really quick when we got here. They got Stephanie back. She's still kind of sedated a little bit. So let me tell you, this hospital is super fast. I've never seen anything like this. First time we've ever been here. Oh my, I'm just blown away by their kindness. It's amazing. And like I say, come in. At first it's kind of scary because they come in and said respiratory therapists come in, explained everything, even hooked her up with the Reba McEntire music. And the doctors came in, explained everything, and it was absolutely awesome. I sat outside the window there. He said approximately 30 minutes, for her to recover, but he let us come back in, or let me come back in. So they just said it. They just took some x-rays of it. She's going to get us a disc. If I can get the hands on the disc, I will put a picture of her arm since they've actually straightened it out. So now we're going to be letting her recover a little bit. What's up?
I feel like I was in Grey's Anatomy.
She feels like she was in Grey's Anatomy. What do you remember of it? Floating? Was you floating high? What else do you remember? She's doing some sleeping. He said he'll come back, take a look at it, and then we will look at going to a orthopedic surgeon and just talking to him. He's not no doctor, or he's a doctor, but he's not an expert at bone breaks and all that. So we're just going to kind of let them decide what happens there. The doctor was awesome. I'm going to tell you what, I'm just blown away by the kindness up here at this hospital. They are to be absolutely proud about the employees they got. So if the right person ever sees this and you're in Norman, Oklahoma, right off I-35, y'all got some amazing doctors and nurses. I bet we wasn't even in here 10 minutes and they was moving. So very thankful of it, guys. All right, so doctor just come in and checked on her. Definitely gonna have to get his name. He awesome. I just like doing that because when there is good doctors or good people that we deal with, I like to recognize them. Not just the bad, the good too. Oh, that's one thing. They did give her pain medication, but she's took ibuprofen 800s. She's just not a pain medication person.
Here,
That'll work out there.
okay. There's a couple other pictures of it. Hard to kind of see in that one. Kind of hard to see in that one. But that's our.
Okay.
We're sitting on top of the bone like we're supposed to be. It's still a little bit offset.
Uh-huh.
But
That's gonna be left up to another doctor what they're there.
yeah, I think we got it good enough to where her body will be able to heal that on its own
Okay.
decently.
Right. The doctor's been in. We've got her release. She's ready to go. We've got her x-rays on the disc here, and before and after. So at this point, we are just standing by until she wakes up a little bit. And once she gets that, she's walking, we can leave. So it's all on her right now. It's 6:20. 6:20. So come on, so we can go eat real quick while we're up here. Have a little dinner date. You gonna go have a little dinner date?
Quit being retarded.
Hey, I'm not being retarded, woman. I'm not being retarded.
Dang it, turn Reba back on and shut you up.
Yeah, I could hear the music out there. They was singing some Reba. I will have to say though, this hospital is pretty cool. They was all pretty people friendly, wasn't they? But they got them moving quick. So the doctor, I did get some pictures of it. The bone is lined up. It doesn't look like you're going to have surgery. So we're going to go to an orthopedic surgeon. I don't know. Did they cast it? No, they just put a splint on it. This is Dr. Eddy. Ma'am, you can't be throwing our stuff around like that here at our hospital. You understand? Huh? You feeling all right, babe? All right, guys. She's trying to recover. She's been sedated. They did straighten out her arm. We will be giving y'all more of an update later on as these videos come out. Hopefully she comes around a little bit more so they can come and take the IVs and stuff away or take them out. But guys, thank y'all so much for y'all's prayers and all the kind messages. We've had so many of our friends reach out to us. You can just feel the love and support from all of our friends and family and even our subscribers. So many emails we went through, guys. Thank y'all so much for that. And we can't thank you enough. So we'll see what happens to her. What's it red for?
Try my pain.
You good? It's got a red button, activate switch to operate. Well, better quit getting all lippy with me, gal. I'll leave you here.
Don't open the door, it's gonna be cold outside.
She thinks she's all Miss Batty awesome and she's Miss Prissy and the boss now. But hey, I got two arms now. I got two wrists. She got one right now. So anyways, we're waiting on valet to go get a car, bring it down here, and we are headed home. So we'll follow her up with the orthopedic surgeon this week, and things are looking much better now. All right, we're gonna pull up here and pick Steph up. Just got a truck out valet. I'm trying to make her laugh and stuff, but it ain't doing too well. There she be right there. You're gonna have to move. All right, guys, so we've made it back up here in the city. Steph's going to the orthopedic this morning. How's your pain been the last couple of days? Well, since we left the hospital? Pretty rough. So at the beginning, she didn't want to take the pain meds. She just stayed on ibuprofen. But once they reset the bone. Reset the bone. A lot of pain started then. So she has been heavily medicated for the last day and a half.
We have the Addison.
Yeah, she's been heavy medicated, but the medicine we break up into fours because she is a lightweight. But we try to keep
then take the first right.
try to keep her medicated so she doesn't hurt. So we're getting ready to go into the hospital. Hopefully we find out more. And yeah, so we want to thank y'all so much for y'all's prayers. And hopefully today's the last doctor visit and we're on a healing process.
Oh no.
I told her she's getting too old for that stuff.
30s. Can you hold your hand? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna have to go over your elbow. Okay, sit back down.
Alright guys, so they just cut her cast off as you seen. She does have a lot of swelling in her wrist or in her hand there. Oh wow, that's the reason why your knuckles and stuff hurt. Mm-hmm. That thing is swollen out really, really big.
Oh, it stinks.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get used to the stinking because it's gonna be sweating. But
surgery. We would recommend fixing this one because you're young and it's displaced, meaning the brake isn't well aligned. Honestly, if you were 80 with this brake, I'd probably tell you to leave it alone.
Right.
I mean, the bones will heal. You would just have limited motion and, you know, some deformity appearance.
Right.
But at 80, probably I'd tell you to leave it alone. But
Yeah.
you're not. You have a lot of years left in you. So I'd recommend you fix it. Place an incision like this, kind of right over here, and go in and put a plate or realign through the brake and then put a plate on it to hold it in place. Okay. So we'll get it done Monday, okay? Jennifer will come get the information and we'll make her happen.
all right, that'll work. Yeah. About how long does it take? I'm sorry.
The surgery takes me about 45 minutes.
Okay.
Um,
So the doctor just left the room. It looks like you are going to have surgery. Explained everything, the brake and everything. So we're just going to kind of let you know it is going to be surgery. We'll tell you more about it once we get out of here. The nurse is going to come in. We're going to be having surgery next week. So definitely continue praying. She's going to need some healing. And yeah. So hopefully the swelling goes down. But he said 6 weeks, start getting back in the range. Thank God. No, I'm just joking. However long it takes. But
So I'll be back to playing basketball.
yeah, playing basketball. Not. So, anyways. All right, they got her all bandaged back up. And looks like she's going to get ready for surgery. I guess we're just going to try to keep her just out of pain this weekend. And we'll be back Monday to get cut open. And I think said put 5 screws on one side and 3 or 4 on the other. I'll try to explain a little bit better when we get home.
So thanks for keeping updated with me. I will see y'all on the next video. Hopefully walking around with the camera stand. So God bless.